Hi everyone, today we're going to do a Brigitte Bardot look. She was a bit of a scruffy haired girl, a bit like myself, but more so. So I'm going to show you how to recreate that hair first of all. It's incredibly easy. All you need, one of these brilliant tail comb brushy things. Okay? So you can start off by taking sections of your hair. Don't have to be neat with this, that's the great thing. Brush it upwards with your brush, then on the other side of the hair you're going to brush downwards towards the root. So what we're doing is we're back combing. Plenty of root lift and then leave it forwards. If you are planning on going out on the town for a long evening or dancing or something, perhaps you might want to really spray that, but for the purposes of this video, as I'm not intending to go out anywhere after this, I'm not going to. And keep going around the crown section of your hair. It does help if you've got a bit of a natural wave in your hair for this one, because she did tend to have, you know, quite full wavy hair. I know it looks scary. Now, she often wore her hair in a centre parting, sometimes a side parting. It's up to you to choose what you prefer. I prefer a little bit of a side parting on myself, so I'm going to go with that. Brilliant if you also want to recreate a Russell Brand. Should you want to look like Russell Brand. Okay, now, in here I have curly grips. You know these ones? Those little curly grips. Move the hair out a tiny bit, but you don't want to smooth it out too much. You don't want to take away too much of that roughness. So I'm just brushing the brush over it very lightly, just to take out any real stray hairs. Now, this is the fun bit. Take sections of hair, take your curly grip, pin it in, and you just keep going. Not to get it too neat. So if you have any dents, in the top of your hair, this is where you take your tail comb and you can just push that in and shake the top of your hair to change the shape a bit. Right, so at the moment it's a little bit Amy Winehouse. So this is where we start to take sections of hair that we haven't back combed and pull those into the style. The brilliant thing about this style is how pliable it is. You can make it higher, you can make it lower, you can pull bits out that you want out, and you can pin bits in that you want in. And if you want a little bit more height anywhere, like here, I think we need a back comb underneath. Add that in. Now, for the purpose of this makeup, what we're going to do is take this hair back and just pin it back for the time being so it's not in the face. So that was literally like a 5-minute hairdo. Anyone can do that. I'm using Chanel Matte Lumiere. I want quite a matte finish. I'm using this on my Louise Young foundation brush. This is the round one. The one that I like because my head's so big. Now you may remember with this foundation, you've got to work it quite quick because it does set. It's a matte finish foundation, so it's not going to leave the skin shiny, which is good because Brigitte Bardot was not one for shiny skin particularly. Now often it's attention to detail that makes one look slightly different to the next. Pamela Anderson had based her look really on Brigitte Bardot, and often Kate Moss has kind of based her look on the effortless glamour of Brigitte Bardot, who it seemed, you know, she just oozed sex appeal, and it wasn't staged. A kohl pencil. This is a really, really easy way to do a smoky makeup as well. This pencil is Power Surge by MAC. It's, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a goldy, bronzy colour. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put it all over the lid. So I'm going to use this as a base. You don't have to be neat with this at all. I want this to be a really easy makeup and easy hair so that you can achieve it at home. So with your finger, that's where you're blending it, rub it in. And the other eye. And under the eye on the waterline, and again blend it with your finger. The eyeshadow I'm going to use is from an Urban Decay palette. The colour is 0, which is pretty much black with a tiny, tiny bit of a slight shimmer through it. I'm using a 239 brush by MAC and a 217 brush by MAC to blend. Now start off, we're not going to put this in the socket, okay? We're going to start the colour along the lashes. Again, doesn't have to be too neat. Now once you've got your shadow on, it should look quite messy like that. What we're going to do is we're going to blend it towards the socket line with our 217 brush. And underneath. And you can just blend that in with a cotton bud. So just take a cotton bud and clean that line up. And don't forget, we've got no concealer there yet. Concentrate on getting that flick. A little bit. It wasn't so much as a flick upwards as it was just brought out slightly. Can you see that slight elongation of the eye there?